Hi, this is Deborah Conrad from governmentpublicdomain.com. Did you know that almost every single bit of content that is produced by our U.S. government is in the public domain? That means that you can reuse it for your own website or business any way you like. I'm considered an expert on repurposing public domain content and run a site called publicdomaintreasurehunters.com. But that's not what this is about. This is about what can you do with government public domain content. This is content that you've actually already paid for with your tax dollars if you live in the United States. And even those of you that don't live in the United States can use our own government public domain content. Now you may think that sounds odd because you would think that government public domain content would be about U.S. stuff only. But the government produces an extraordinary amount of content that's useful in all kinds of niche sites, like living green and eco-friendly. How about being pregnant and staying healthy? How about science projects for your kids? How about selling your house and how to best sell your house? Not by using things that are from the U.S. only. I mean, tips for selling your house can be used everywhere in the world, can't they? So what you can do is source out this content, which is written, some of it's written today. Most of it has been written within the last couple of years or maybe 5 years. And I'm not talking about reprinting the last presidential speech. I'm talking about sourcing out things that are related to your niche. I just started a niche site that is about baby boomers and seniors and retirements. And of course, I'm using some PLR content that I found online that's really good. But I've also found an extraordinary amount of content that is related to health issues and saving money and how to retire in style. Government public domain content is free. Free. Free for you to use. And free, you don't have to pay a dime for it. You've already paid for it if you live in the U.S. If you don't live in the U.S., you haven't even paid that out. So if you need to know where to find it and how you can use it, I don't have a guide that specifically tells you exactly do this and do that. That's really up to you, because if you have a niche topic that you're familiar and cozy with, you already know how to use this content. You just need to be able to find it. Well, I've sourced out every place I can find in government websites in the U.S. I mean, dozens and dozens and dozens of links are included in this guide. So check it out. It's not that expensive. I don't think you need to spend a lot of money to source out free content. You just need to know where to find it. And I found it all for you. I can tell you exactly where to find it so that you can use and repurpose it for almost any niche under the sun. So join me over on governmentpublicdomain.com and you'll see the guide. Or come out and find out how I repurpose public domain content all the time on publicdomaintreasurehunters.com. See you there.